Man, I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! 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 We did it. I've come so close. No!
I was not going to discard those 3.
What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah!
Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday.
Hey, good morning. Happy Mahjong Sunday. Oh, how's everyone going? It's Sunday, yeah. I don't have a Mahjong Sunday intro. So just pretend it said Sunday. Yeah. So we don't have to like re-record that or whatever for every day. Although that would be hilarious if I just had a different intro for every day and just change the day of the week. Anderson. Hello. How much you end up paying / pulling to get the panda? This was like a redeem. Yeah, this was a redeem. I had to pay like 150 of those summoning things. So this was just like leftover from like all the Gintama stuff. So yeah, that was a lot of pulls, 150 pulls for this. Plus the costume, which was like another like what, 15, 20? I don't remember. Something like that. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. You know, make sure you have the correct drip and all that. Well, anyway, yeah, the tournament's over for us anyway, the Roan Cats. So I felt bad about missing the regular streams during that time. At least, at least a couple of people were missing out on that. So bring that back here, viewer battle. If this is your first viewer battle, if you're watching live, you could do !join. !join, and you'll join up the queue. Make sure to put your Mahjong Soul name, whatever it is, so it's easier to keep track. I guess I could pull up also a viewer battle priority list. I usually keep of the people that never seem to make it, even though they do play. People that are still on this list are what? Natural Ultra Gaming, Polykin, Average PF Enjoyer, Lord Pomeluff, and Hema G, and Three-Faced Liar. So if any of those show up, you feel free to skip the line, I guess. Yep. Anyway, yeah. So who do we have first? We have, hold on, next player 3. Okay. We have JHMR Skill Issue, Kevin Hausler, and D-Slayer. Those are the first people that can join the room with me. This will just be East only, like always. Nothing else. I don't know, unless someone like wants to practice 4 Aka or Akanashi or something. Alright, there's the score. What bot did you use? This is a streamer bot, I believe. 4 Aka is fun. 4 Aka's kind of cursed and also kind of fun. I think I probably will prefer 3 Aka, to make all the suits like balanced and not like Pinsu, not make Pinsu like overpowered for no reason. But it basically just adds like another whole Dora to the game, which is really funny. Anyway, yeah. Now that you're in the room, if you're in the room, make sure you do exclamation point leave, and then we can begin. And then feel free to have audio on. You can have audio on to listen to me while you play if you want. But make sure chat is off so that people can freely comment on the game. Audio on, but chat off. Thank you. Let's go. Good luck to everyone. This is also the Khan Academy aftermath post-tournament skirmishes. Since Khan Academy has hilariously and fittingly gone out with us. We played pretty closely in practice games and whatnot. After the Kokushi dealing, yeah. At least we could say, the Rollcats could say that we didn't lose due to dealing into Kokushi. That was all on you, man. That was all on you guys. Lamau. Good luck at the stream if I join. Alright. Someone check the logs afterward and then tell me if they're gonna be banned. That happens. Yeah. Someone want to do all that work? We're gonna pawn here. Pawn, yeah. Masuji Maniac's Kokushi plot armor. Yeah, dude. That was I mean, even if they didn't, even if they like in some other future weren't able to win the Kokushi, the fact that they got Tenpai at all on its own is like nuts. Yeah, Snake Shack is cleaning house at the moment. Nice. You see Namitas get a redemption as well. Last tournament he was in, block open. Well, technically he's not even playing right now. I guess no one on Twitch wants to join. Is that accurate? I'm just in case. I'm asking just in case there's like some issue, because I should have pinned the stuff on the chat. But doesn't matter either way. If that's the case. Yeah, it was a fun tournament. Just yeah, like doing like 2 streams and stuff. It ended up being like really tiring. I was like really worried. Really worried that at some point I wouldn't have been able to play like yesterday if I had like done like too much streaming. And then it turned out I didn't even this is a Rishi. It turned out I didn't even sleep well. I didn't even get like a decent sleep, so he's like forgot to change my alarm. Ugh. overall, people just didn't expect to stream on Sunday. Sure. I did forget to announce it, you know. It's kind of just a spur of the moment thing. There's plenty of people that like watch the stream and, you know, don't watch the whole stream or whatever. You have to account for that. Oh yeah. I got all 4 ones, 1 mod. I'm invincible. This is crazy. There is no hope for you guys. Oh, I like that emote, the crawling out of the Mahjong Kotatsu. Okay. I think I'll go for this hand. You know, this hand that is definitely not completely obvious. Sure, they'll never see it coming. And even if they did, I will not be stopped. There we go. Let's see. Out of all these tiles, discard this one as well. Everyone's excited to come back to also, now that the term is over, the Mahjong Soul rank grind. Yippee. I know I'm excited to finally get Sage rank, which will definitely happen this year. Ugh. You know, maybe we should just never play ranked ever again. Or think about that. Maybe it's just not worth it. Really funny having me say this, but we all know it to be true. Konniha. So looking forward to losing my expert 1 rank. Yep. I just ooh, Tsumo. I got Mangan, guys. What a beautiful Mangan. Chinitsu. Full flush. And that's the easiest Mangan. That's what I was trying to get, like, all tournament, like, the last 2 Hanshan. This could never work. Yeah, well, I would like to rank up and stuff, like, more seriously. It's like that takes so much time. I believe that I could do it, but yeah, so much concentration over like such a long period of time is tough. And especially when I like have to do like other stuff. Like real life stuff is get in the way again of like making videos and whatever. Just a little bit. I guess this is nice. And I have a lot of like, still do have like a lot of ideas that I would like to do. And I'm like, man, I'm just never gonna have the time for all that. Like, and I want to get good at Mahjong? That's tough. There we go. You know, it's part of the reason why, like, in the case of, like, you know, Yusong and other streamers, like, I don't, like... Ooh, that's La Dora. downside as like a huge deal. If like, you know, I don't usually think of it as a huge deal if, you know, if quote unquote, you know, they don't improve. Because, like, improving is really hard. If you're, like, playing for, like, a completely different reason. Oh, Tsumo. I didn't want to deal into the Mangan from CH Kaze. So I ended up dominating that. Sorry for the Dama, guys. I should have went all in on Enrichi that. Should have did for the stream. Oh well. I mean, there was legitimate reason for me to not Dama that, actually, since Toyman was that D-Slayer had like a Mangan as well. And a dealer Mangan would have been the game. So yeah, I could have been punished for that. I could have been punished. GG's though, GG's. Alright, how about the next 3 players? Step on up, AD, Feed, and Rincharon. And then make sure to press exclamation point leave. We'll leave the stream for now. Exclamation point leave before you go. It might be cooked. It might be cooked. All right, we'll just have to kick him out later. Good luck to everyone though. Anyway, hello everyone else just joining us. Let's go. Oh yes, you're right. The score. I forgot to update the score. Got the entire reason why I'm here. To make sure I freaking win. Exclamation point join if you would like to join. If you're here. West here. Oh, interesting hand. Did have a lot of fun yesterday, just like since we were down to like so many points, I had to like play in like a unique way. And I think like in hindsight, I didn't have to play as hard for like, you know, forcing Yakuman and stuff as much as I had to. Since I did have like I still have my last dealership. My last dealership was I still had like my last dealership, yeah. Back then, I had the. It was all last. It was South 4. That would have been my last dealership. I'm going to chi this. Yeah. I'm going to chi this. Oh shit. I guess I'm cheating again. I think you played for 2 slow hands. I think I agree. So not that mattered that much, probably. Yeah. I mean, the crux of it all was I wasn't able to win on my actual dealerships. Especially it got to me like in the what was it? Ooh. Like during the that like last like South round, definitely too slow. I mean, you know, if I got like a Richi Tsumo Ipatsu or something for like a Hanuman, I wouldn't have been sad about it. That still would have been progress. Like I only have to force Yakuman once I actually run out of dealerships. And like, there's no way for me to extend the game. Alright, 6 spin. Yeah. That never deals in. Oh, but that one does. Forso. Let's go. A fast style. North here. Yeah, well, just so you know, I would have played differently. Still learning, along with everyone else. I guess I'm still like inexperienced in like tournaments in general. Although, but like that format is like freaky. What is this? Maybe I could do something. On Yeehaw. Then this. You aren't down 90k points anymore. Yay. I'll just play normally. I'll wake up from that nightmare. You know, can I say that I'm honestly surprised that we made it that far in the first place? Because I didn't think we were gonna make it that far. I mean, you know, not to say that I doubted everyone, but yeah, I did doubt everyone. I mean, it was like everyone's like, you know, I don't expect everyone to have like, you know, big tournament experience or anything, so. But everyone got, you know, pretty good flow. And really did their best. So it shows what I know. One pin. Want the red 5? Okay, you want the red 5 feed. I'm push for this hand and give them their sumo. Oh. Dealer sumo is so huge in Tompusen, East only. Yeah, 2600 all. Oof. Wasn't my first team turn in my end, so I wasn't that nervous. That makes sense. I think you in particular played really well. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly like the mental thing. It's mostly like, like, you know, like even when we were down 50,000 points or whatever, it's not like we had to do anything special to crawl back. It's just like we couldn't, like, you know, take like do garbage hands for no reason. That's, you know, that would that's only the case when you're like ahead. So just like don't play like you're ahead, and you'll be, and you know, could have been fine. And I'm not saying that's not what everyone did. But like, I'm saying like that's like really important. Like to have like that not like get to you, like mentally. I mean, it got to me mentally, I guess. I wasn't playing to the best of like you know, theoretical possible best play in that scenario. Okay, I guess I don't need this either. But yeah, well, just yeah, makes me wonder if we had like more like practice or whatever playing from behind. That, like, you know, even if you're like 50,000 points behind, it's not like you have to play that like that much differently. Even if you say that, it's like really hard to like mentally believe that, you know, with the points, just like the numbers staring at you in the face. Yeah, it's so hard. The mental game was like the hardest part about that. The mental of being down. Like actually playing that when you're down is like doing the moves that of when you're down, I don't think are that hard. You just like play how you normally do mostly. But you know, yeah, the psychological pressure of being down is like so difficult. Hey, Evertrey. What's up, what's up? How you doing? Playing some viewer battles here. If you or anyone else would like to join, you can just type ! Join the queue. We don't have too many players right now, I think. So if anyone wants to join, feel free. What to do here? Let's go to the east first. Especially when playing in the tournament, you can take a rank ladder break anytime you can't bail on a tourney. Yep. I mean, we did have a sub. Venus never got to play. We didn't have that many subs though. I don't know, maybe we could have if like someone needed to sub for the like needs a break. Oh, this is interesting. We'll do this. Yeah, I mean, if someone need to sub out, like, we could have definitely found one. I mean, like, pretty much everyone that was out of the tournament was like it could have been a sub for us, for like a game. Although I imagine also, and like pretty much everyone on our team was like just committed to play. They, you know, even if they weren't feeling that well, they would still like, you know, keep going for the team, do it for the team, do it for the server. You know, it's not about like that we win, but that we did it, you know, together. Fair enough, fair enough. We'll do this one. Could be a really cool hand, guys. It's fun to watch and support our team. Yeah. It was great. Hold on. Sorry to disappoint you, Trey. It's the wrong the wrong way. And then now it has to be this. and then definitely this one. Sure. Where's my tile? Hold on. There it is. Almost there. Just need one more. One more brave tile to come into my hand. Indeed, you're watching like advanced play. I'm not gonna go for like crappy hands. Still living. Fight to the very end, baby. This is the kind of hands I needed like during the tournament. The kind of fervor, kind of tenacity. Oh, that's the Dora. You're not waiting on the Dora. There we go. No way. Although it was Cheetoy, it could have very well been. Yeah. Yeah, that could have been an outside hand. But outside hands suck, so I had like two better options. I had both Toy and Toy and Honitsu. And it ended up being both. There you go. I guess like there was a chance it could have been Ipeko as well. If I did get the 7-mon. Then I would have considered it. Yeah, I think this is the angle. See our win condition here. If we get these points, it'll be so nice. Outside hand needs a buff next patch. Maybe. If you're gonna buff anything, then yeah, you could like buff outside hands. I don't think I would mind. I don't even know how you would buff it though. Besides just making it like 3-2 or something. It could be cool. It could be cool to like just have lots of people going outside hands as just like a normal hand. Yeah, it would make outside hands are like actually, I mean, they're not that uncommon. They're more common than you'd think. I'm gonna cheat this. This is gonna be so crazy. This is gonna be amazing when I win this. Alright, it's time. Con. Fuck. Alright, there was definitely someone in this room that was like really scared of me winning with like absolute god protagonist flow. I saved it for all that time too. Oh well. My coward. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe. Hello? Hey, Demons. Thanks for the raid. I was a coward. I could have won on that. Yeah, we're doing viewer battles right now. If anyone wants to join, you could do exclamation point join to get in the queue. How are your games and stuff? Gonna sleep before Icy tournament tonight? Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I completely forgot that was the thing. So many things going on at once. Thanks for giving the shout out, Valric. I should have threw the door out. No fear. No fear, man. I would have won that shit. I would have won. No. Alright. That's what I get. That's what I get for being a coward. And watching. Oof. That's my fault. That's my fault. Alright. Let's see. Next player 3. Okay, Rin Shaoran, you need to leave the queue. Make sure to, if you're next viewer battle, to leave the queue before turning chat off. Thank you. But I see you. Got good one. Next player 3. No problem. It's no problem. All right, that's Lily. True Incognito is here, and then Hiroku-chan. There, everyone's here. Let's go. Feel free to have audio on, but chat off. Audio on, chat off. Oh shit, I forgot to like give everyone time to leave the chat. To leave the queue. Oh well. That's my bad. I'll just leave the queue after. Or I could just like kick everyone. I forget how to do that. Oh, I remember now. I remember. I just have to type in one of these chats. Player. Remove player 1. There we go. And then now I just have to do that a whole bunch more times. Remove player 1 again. And remove player 1 again. There we go. Everyone should be out of the queue now. The people that are in the game, that is. Everyone else, feel free to queue. Man. I am sad though that I wasn't able to get that what is this? I think I'm okay. Oh no, it should have been this. I didn't see that one. Whoops. Right? No. No, that's not right either. That's not right. If I would have done that, I think would have been much more likely to be a bad wait. There we go. All members play great. I'm talking about the last game I played just now. I'm always thinking of what I could do better. For better or for worse. Keeps me improving though. Alright, well. Nothing to it now. Yeah, isn't that what like separates me from like other people in general? Because you know, I was just like thinking that like those small moments, like a couple streams ago, like it sticks with me. Like just like having a 4-5-5 and one of them being red. And like having an open hand, it's like clearly Tanyo. And then you discard the red 5 anyway. Normally you don't discard the red 5 in that situation. Normally you'd keep the red 5 and you discard the regular 5. Right? And it was only in that scenario that I discard the red 5 because I had 3 Dora already in my hand. So it was Tanya 3 Dora. So I had like no reason to keep the red 5 really, since it didn't actually change my value. Which got me thinking, you know, like I was able to see that for myself and do that. But got me thinking that like, oh yeah, like other people could do that too. I don't remember anyone doing that against me. But like it makes me think that like, oh yeah, if someone discards a red 5 and if I don't see any Dora around, it's still possible. It's still possible that they can be waiting on it's this one. Alright, fuck it. But yeah, it's still possible that they could be waiting on something in the around the red 5. Hey Umiko. Good evening. Konbanwa. I really hope I don't get punished for this. It's a pretty scary hand. It's 5 Hondo. Yeah, there's no difference between 5 Han and 4 Han. Almost. Unless there's a red 5. Then I'm screwed. Yeah, I'll bring out the excuse that I didn't get that much sleep today either. It's like I guess I'm like not used to like sleeping early now. Ever since the icy quiz, my life has been ruined. It's never been the same. You sound sick? That's just my morning voice. I should drink some water. Ah. Viewer battle? Yeah. Yeah. Friendly matches. If you want to join, exclamation point join. And type exclamation point join command. Will there be a halftime show? No, there's no halftime shows on viewer battles. For the sake of just playing more games with viewers. Keep the action flowing and predictable. I guess you'll have to wake up next stream. I mean, if you're waiting for yours, I'll probably just do it whenever I see you on the stream, so that you know you can show up on Saturday. And yeah, Saturday morning. You know, that's just probably better for you. Here we go. Hey guys, did you know Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the best Fire Emblem, with everyone's favorite friend, Ike, is now on Nintendo Switch 2? Boy, is that exciting. Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the go. I love that game. I like very briefly also streamed that game too. I do like that game a lot. It's just like it was like really hard for me to commit to like a long RPG, and I couldn't do it. But I'm regardless, I'm like really happy to see like random people on like, you know, on like social media just like pick up the game and like, you know, like post like some like autistic thing that like Ike said, or like Soren being racist or whatever. That's great. That's great. I love it. The game has a lot of charm to it. Stream a game, not Mahjong? I know, right? But yeah, if anyone needs to be sold on that game, it's like that game in particular has like really nice like gameplay to story integration. Like to me, compared to like other Fire Emblem games, felt like things were there like not because it's like a video game moment, but because like it actually means something to the story, and then like they'll be like designed like or and like balanced around that. like kind of hard to explain without like spoiling stuff. Oh shit. Well. Am I alive? Alright. Here we go. The most awful thing I did with Fire Emblem was try to start a Radiant Dawn. Yeah, and especially if you did Radiant Dawn normal mode. Which is actually just hard mode. Oh my god. Hard mode with the freaking the Dawn Brigade. The worst fucking jobbers like ever. In the series, like, good god. And they don't even have like great story content. Only like in comparison to like any other character in that world. Since Path of Radiance did so much good. It did so much good. Like there's a point where like essentially in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance where like where like a final boss like character just like shows up in the middle of like a random map. It's just like, what the fuck? And he just has final boss stats. Like he's just like, it's just there, and you can fight him. You can't fight him, and he has like all this like unique dialogue. If you do, it's like really cool. And you will fucking die. But yeah, like if you like check when you actually like fight that guy proper, in the later in the game, like he has the exact same stats. Like that's damn, that's so cool. So simple, yeah. But you know, it's just like the little things that it does, like all throughout the game, like that. Oh, nice. And just realized I have the entire this Xenoblade song like play the entire time, but I guess I'll keep playing it because it's a good song. North here. Let's go for something about a little. I need a little bit of I don't know. It's missing something. It's missing a little inspiration. Looks like we got some fans for you, cheering for you, Lily. Do your best out there. I'm gonna do this. Oh. What could that be? Is it Toy? Just a normal hand? Just like to ruin my potential win here? Pawn. Uh-oh. I'm not getting any of my turns. Look how many turns I lost from all these pawns. This is crazy. Please stop dealing. I don't know about this. But I have to do something. Don't call Ron. Don't call Ron. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's Adora. No! Dora theory did not work this time. Oof. Alright, well, congratulations. What's the name? Riso Rumayo? What? Hiroku, right? Yeah. I already kicked all of you out of the queue, so don't worry, you don't have to exclamation point leave. Good game. Alright, viewers win again. It's 1-2 right now. Let's see, next player 3. Who's up next? We have Cove Holden, Valdrake, and Satan. Step on up. Yeah, I have to actually do some work though. To get this job I'm working on. Which watch a lot of videos and courses and stuff. Dang. I really would like to actually play more Mahjong or Fire Emblem or something. Alas! Doesn't work out that way. Anyway, yeah, exclamation point leave if you're in the lobby. Otherwise, yeah, keep on moving. Did everyone exclamation point leave? Okay, I guess everyone did. This character really likes to talk. Yin Xiao, the panda girl, just says a lot of stuff. Studying by looking at Rox's English and chats. Yeah, you could totally do that. I live in the Northeast America. So sometimes I might sound I might say stuff that's from around there. Alright, here we go. I mean, one thing that I don't... Well, I've been all over the place in America, I guess. A little bit. I know for people in the Northeast, in New York and stuff, and Jersey or whatever, a common thing is saying water. I say water, but if you're really got that Northeast accent, you'll say water. I think Pennsylvania, water ice. Philly. I don't know why I don't say that. I don't know why I say water instead of water. It's probably because of my dad. I mean, he also grew up in the Northeast, but he really has been all over the place. Ooh. Ooh. What is that? Is it shot form? Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Drink water. Drink water. I should probably do that. Ah, thanks for the reminder. I want to learn more Japanese so I can, like, read Mahjong books by, like, pro players. Wouldn't that be cool? There's so many books that we don't get. We only have like a few of them translated. And most of them unofficially. He's so nice. So nice to read more Mahjong books. Flow Book 1 is translated. I should give that one a read. I call him Richie again, Satan. This is crazy. This is unfair. Why would you do this? There's no way it's the red. There's no way it's the chun. No way. No way. The kind is crazy though. I mean, if your aim is to win, fair enough. Hey, speaking of Path of Radiance, this is the Ike's theme, but from Radiant Dawn. Oh shit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was the 9th one. I think. No, that was the... Yeah. It's Jover. No, I still got my east seat. Can't give up hope now. For this will this way. Who could I put 1 to 3? No! No! I will not give up. Here we go. This hand is beautiful. It just speaks to me. One here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I actually never finished that game, Radiant Dawn. Cause I got to the level. If you play the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. That one level where you play as the Dawn Brigade after you haven't played as them for like so long, and you have to fight against a bunch of tigers in the dark, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why would you do this? Why would you put the schlubs against all these tigers for no reason? And like during the actual like playthrough of those chapters, the early chapters where I'm supposed to be like leveling up the Dawn Brigade, I didn't really do that. A lot of them were like still like unpromoted. Like completely unpromoted. Because I was like just using the fucking like like god characters they gave you. It's just like, ooh, I could just like, you know, freeze through the game. Yeah, really cool. I didn't fucking know that like they would attack me with tigers like hours and hours down the line. And just like, oh, you didn't level up your characters? I guess they're all gonna die. Fuck you. And I stopped. Yeah. It didn't help. I was actually playing on normal mode, aka hard mode, so. Honestly, only no one is good enough to promo mode. Yeah, you know what I should have done? I should have just let them all die. I should have just kept playing. And like, you know, just... but like at that point, I already had a taste of Fire Emblem and just like, you know, it really sucks to have people die. I played a Fire Emblem playthrough where people died and I hated it. So I wanted to like, you know, say that I was better than that, but I really wasn't. I really wasn't. And then instead of having to grapple with that fact, I quit playing the game. Wrong. This is Pinfu Dora, actually. Yeah, it's not Tanyo. Very unfortunate. All right, one more win, I can catch up. Just needs to be a direct hit against Satan with a Mangun. Let's go. Mikaya is super weak. Yeah. I kind of like Mikaya, though. Like the. Like having a mage lord, I thought was cool. And then also like she had that special ability, you know, to sacrifice her HP to heal someone else, which is cool. I would have really liked if everyone else wasn't just as weak though around her. You know, if she had like some decent bodyguards that wasn't like so like the one good character that you have that also Giga falls off apparently. I didn't play the game enough to like actually see that happen, but yeah. Why they buff Ike so much? Yeah. It's really funny. Between Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, Ike like got jacked. It's like his like arms just like doubled in size. Which I don't know. Have you seen his sword? They like, you know, like chugs around. I mean that shit is like huge. So yeah, I think he deserves it. I think he deserves to have like gigantic fucking guns. But also, yeah, I liked it when he came out in Smash 4. Remember Smash 4? Well, shit, I got the push. And like people had the exact same reaction, just like, why the fuck is Ike so buff? Because they like started using his Radiant Dawn musculature instead of his Path of Radiance look. Even Pit, like with Palutena's guidance, like in the Pit stage, if you get a read on Ike, he's just like, damn, he got jacked. It's so funny. It's really funny seeing all the reactions to that. Oh wait, I trolled. I didn't look at my hand correctly. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Uh-oh. Please. Oh yeah, the Fire Emblem reactions in general for Smash are in general really funny. So I do understand, because even as a Fire Emblem fan, I got pretty tired of seeing new Fire Emblem character in Smash Brothers, when like there are so many interesting characters in the franchise and you're picking like a lot of the most boring ones. Sorry, it's the truth. Yeah, where's Hector? When's Hector? Thanks for the follow, by the way, Miki Dio on Twitch. Appreciate it. Oh, apparently Sobnek also followed a while back. Thank you, Sobnek. Missed you. I think we could do better. Yeah, when's Erica? True. There's no rapier characters. There's no like stabby characters. There's like all these sword characters and they all like just swing the exact same way. Yeah. I mean, where's Lyn? If you're gonna have any Fire Emblem character to represent the franchise, Lyn is gonna be one of them now. The Fire Emblem 7 girl, you know, like you know, very accurately described by one of the Japanese devs as the Marth of the West. You know, that's the character that introduced the franchise to a lot of people. You know, besides Smash Brothers, of course, like the actual games. Lyn is the assist trophy. She would have been much more interesting as a character. But whatever. Yeah. Marshall of the West feedback never counts. I don't think that's true. I think that's overblowing it. But I think it's more just like Sakurai and you know, the like Nintendo. Just like, yeah, you want to like showcase the new game and whatever. And then it was really awkward with Fire Emblem Three Houses because that game had 3 different routes. And they're all very different and represent completely different characters. So, I mean, you're not gonna have 3 characters in the game. So like the only character you could like realistically represent the game with was the main character who exists in all routes. Actually, Three Houses has 4 routes, but we're not gonna talk about the 4th one. There we go. So yeah, get ready for the same thing to happen. Once, inevitably, there will be another Smash. Inevitably, there will be a Smash Ultimate 2 on the Switch 2. And we're going to see the same thing with like Nintendo wanting to put the latest Fire Emblem character in the game. Hopefully they're cool. Hopefully they're at least cool. Yeah. Play Three Houses again? I don't know if I could ever play that game again. It's just like so much work. Yeah, I think I like... I appreciate like the older games for like you know, just being the maps at some level. Like Path of Radiance was like kind of like the perfect balance of like management versus like actually like playing the game. You know, management versus like I guess like that's like kind of the RPG aspect of it. Yeah, sure. No God Shattering Star? Really? That song is awesome. What the heck? Sinamumi, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's crazy how different PORs on console compared to emulator. It's borderline unplayable without speed up. Yeah. Path of Radiance is one of those games that it would really benefit from a remaster with like slight quality of life. Just like speeding up the game, like putting in animations and stuff, like in the overworld. Or just, yeah, like adding a fast forward button just in general. That's the one downside of playing Path of Radiance. Interesting maneuver. Oh yeah, I guess there's also the voice acting. It's iconic. Iconic voice acting. Early Fire Emblem. If you want to know how many people are in queue, it's like 3? I don't think there's that many people in the queue right now. So if anyone new wants to hop in, you won't have to wait that long. Okay, there is 4 people waiting. Yeah, so you'd be the 5th if you join. Might get some refeats this time. Pawn. Alright, which one? Which one? Wait. It has to be this one. Shit. I would have cut the Dora if I could. Oh, damn. I was either too greedy or not greedy enough. GG. Guess I might as well cut the Fire Emblem talk now and just like give myself a 1-3. Bad pawn? No, that was a necessary pawn. I need to continue my dealer seat. There's only 2 discards left, 2 draws left. Oh well, didn't work out. Fire Emblem needs Mahjong, sure does. And we'll add the random Mahjong character, just like Genshin Impact. How am I supposed to win this? Fonten? Not sure what that means. Wish I could help you. Is that like a Japanese word? Or a Mahjong word? And what is up with this hand, bro? This is crazy. Crazy, amazing, yeah. We'll never see it coming. As I discard another Hatsu from the wall. What the fuck is with this thing? This thing is fucking insane. Jade Emperor. Jade Emperor. Yeah, like ruler, Jade ruler. Jade king. This is... yeah, whatever. Whatever, I give up. This sand is crazy. I just keep drawing nothing. Someone call a con. Someone call a con and give me $1 billion Dora right now. What the... all these tiles suck. That's not a con. Oh. Wow. I made a mistake. I didn't think about that. Possible upgrade. Can I get that tile back? It's too late anyway. Here you go. Oh my god. What is going on? Did all of you guys have the even numbers? Because I drew all the odds. I just couldn't draw. I couldn't stop drawing Kanshan. What the fuck? That was so bad. Alright, GG. Pretty sure you guys left the queue already, right? Let's see, next player 3. Congratulations, viewers. I'm pretty tired, so I don't know actually how many more games I want to do. Let's see. Let's how about including this one? We'll do 2 more. I think they'll mostly get everyone in the queue anyway. Okay, this time I'm gonna remember. Now that we're all here, exclamation point leave. Exclamation point leave once you're in the lobby. And then we'll begin. Feel free to have audio on, but chat off. Audio on and chat off. Thank you. Here we go. Use 4, I drew like no useful tiles for 10 turns in a row. Yeah, same. Like last second I saw that like, oh, there's actually like a Chanta angle I could have went for. Like last minute, but unfortunately I didn't believe it. I had a red 5 in my hand. I believed in the red 5. Wait, there's a queue now? Yeah, there's been a queue for a while. For viewer battles, yeah. Welcome back, though. Was Umiko talking about the ranks? That would make sense. If possible, yeah. North here. Yeah, they go up like novice, adept, expert, master, saint, and then celestial. All right, we never deal in. Let's go. Phone. Oh, I was just like randomly clicking. I was just like instant click that. That could have been really bad. I could have clicked skip. Oh my god. So fast. Okay, well. Do you? Let's keep all this, I guess. Or I could have thrown it. Yawn, I'm tired. Did not have the most energizing breakfast either. Like, my fridge has kind of run out of food, and run out of food that I would like to eat for breakfast anyway. There's no eggs, essentially. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's just no eggs in my fridge anymore. It's very sad. What am I supposed to eat with my bacon? So instead, I just like ate potato chips instead for breakfast. Oof. This is my life now. More bacon? You have a point there. Just eat more bacon. Probably should have done this actually. Rye bread. I'm too American for rye bread. I only have like shitty white bread that is like manufactured in the, you know, and unloved. Hold on. I have to pay attention a little bit to Rika. The one pin out there. I see you. But I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna go full ham into this. I probably shouldn't though. I'm in first. Okay, you know what? I guess I don't have to do that at all. Your move. Oatmeal with berries and cinnamon sugar. I don't think I have oatmeal. Oh shit. Suji? It's next to the door though. Oh shit. Sushi? Oh, nice. Whoa. Shiditsu toy? Oh my god. Alright, works for me. Still in first. Let's go. Don't even know what oatmeal is. It's like porridge. But I guess it's like grainier. It's like a oat porridge. It's like often like eaten for breakfast. Actually, not that often. It's just like you only ever eat it for breakfast. Oats and milk? Yeah. Oatmeal is a goated breakfast. I don't think I've ever heard that sentence before. This is a completely unfamiliar sentence that I'm hearing right now. In my head, of course, you're not actually saying it across the internet, but goated, huh? I mean, I'm okay with it. I there was a time where I ate oatmeal like a decent amount. I would have like the instant oatmeal from like Quaker brand. Like you put like hot water in a bag. Is what that was. This could go crazy. And yeah, it'd have like a little bit of like dried apple or something in it. Okay, we're gonna take that now. Can't let you escape my notice twice. Oh shit. Suji's always safe, guys. Always safe. You could always trust Suji. It's always got your back. When has Suji ever done you wrong? That's right, never. There we go. Suji's that friend that always has your back. That always has cash on them when in a cash only restaurant. She's like, don't worry, you can Venmo me back. I got you. It's like, oh, thanks, Suji. What do I do without you? Oh. Shot poem. Oh my god. No. No. You can't have a Shanpon. Shanpon weight doesn't. Suji doesn't apply to Shanpon. Oh my god. It's like my entire life is a lie. I'm gonna cut this 9-pin. For breakfast, I eat rice and natto. Ooh. I've never had natto. I bet it could taste good. Since I do like soy sauce. Shoyu. Ooh. Well, I hope this doesn't deal in. Alright, we're good. Suji? Okay. You know, granted, like, if you have, like oatmeal with, like, cinnamon and stuff, cinnamon just makes anything taste good. Unrelated to the game, though. Good game, good game. We got a game here. Nice. Streamer up. Still down 2-3 overall, but we need that win. They just need 2 more in a row. I could have been 3-2 right now. Played so terribly. Oh my god. Anyway, everyone left the queue, right? Let's see. Next player 3. Good game, good game. Chico, Nina, and Gelnarks. You can step on up. Oh, Nina, you're not gonna play? Okay. You could join next one. Sorry, I didn't see that one. Also, you changed accounts, I think. you changed accounts. Okay, who's the 4th player? You joined as what? The other one? Nina Pekka? Pekkarinen? Yeah. I could try and remove you. Hold on. Remove player. How do I do this? Eight, 6, 4, 2. If I do this, will this work? I did it. I removed you. Let's go. All right. Okay, Porigins after that. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, someone already left. Oh, never mind. Someone already left, right? Okay. Yeah, this is it. Right, because Heidi M, yeah, Heidi M already left. Never mind. Okay. I got you. Everyone else can also leave the queue if you're in the lobby. Then after this, we'll play one more game after this, so it'll be the last 3 people. Yeah, should be. Oh wait, where you go? Where? Frederick? What happened? That was Frederick, right? Yeah, we'll wait. We've been on the the hard rock track for a while now. You know, these songs are too good to only ever use them during a Riichi, which like won't even last like that long because you'll just get Ipatsu. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive music is great. And now we can change tracks. There we go. Alright, good luck. Audio on, but chat off. Audio on, chat off. Let's go. Wait. I literally clicked the start button. I literally clicked the start button and then someone else left. Who left? Oh yeah, Heidi M. Alright, here we go. I'll just start this game before anyone else leaves. I think Strive is my second favorite fighting game OST. Yeah. It's pretty good. There's a lot of good fighting game OSTs out there, though. I think I still like the original, like Guilty Gear. You know what? The OG Guilty Gear Missing Link might still be the best Guilty Gear OST. I don't have that many songs actually on here, but I was like listening to it recently, like the first Guilty Gear songs. Like, damn, damn, they're fucking crazy. Like, you think like, okay, after a while, like they get nice and refined, they get like better instruments or whatever. I fucked up, whatever. So like the sequels could be better, but like these are just like fucking unhinged, just raw like 90s metal tracks. They're fucking amazing. You definitely like look up Guilty Gear Missing Link OST. Even if you like heard like other versions of the songs before, they're just like so good. Okay, I'm gonna do this actually. They're so good, and like definitely, at least for some of those tracks, they're like the best versions of those tracks. I think like the Justice theme especially is like a million times better in the original. I'm sure there are others as well. Missing Link has bangers. The true album with the game experience, yeah. Yeah, that along with Riichi, by the way. It's like a Daisuke Ishiwatari and then Zun, like dapping each other up as guys who make a video game for an excuse to like show off their music. Whole ass fucking video game, bro. Oh, Umuko joined as well? Okay, I guess I could play one more. Song has the beat of James Bond? Probably. I think it like it intentionally has like a movie aesthetic to it. I don't know. I forget the lore. Maybe they're like actors or something. Wait, aren't they from like Hong Kong? That would make a lot of sense. Yin and Yang? Aren't Yin and Yang from Hong Kong? Alright, yeah. We'll do this. I mean, I really like the Guilty Gear X2 soundtrack just because, like, those are the versions that I'm used to. I heard the most. Oh, got him. It's over for you guys. I have the high ground. Oh, shit. I will not back down. Will not. 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. This will be 9. That's 9. Counting Suji. Nakasuji never fails me. Oh, fuck. Except it's not Nakasuji to you. Damn it. Got played. Several counts? Yeah, it's okay. Any level is fine. Interesting. Okay, also that. Then this. Yeah. You find it kind of amusing that in English, if you were to say that like to someone who speaks English, it would sound like you're saying yes. It sounds like you say yeah, yes, yeah. But you actually be the opposite. In Japanese, yeah means no. It's okay to write kanji, Umbiko, if might be more familiar to people in kanji. If you're writing some Japanese word. Yeah, both can work. I'm gonna pawn this. Yeah, no. Do I have an appropriate emo for this situation? I'm not sure when to use these emotes. I'm not used to this character. I guess this one. Pulling the double tone. I'm very scary, aren't I? Can't blame me for having two E's in my hand. Tehe. Teehee. What is the room number thingy? Hold on. Yeah, 5200. I don't remember. I just have it up. I just have it up on the stream, so people have no problem just like, you know, looking at it. If you need like someone to type it up for you, then we could do that. Do that later. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to, you could just like rewind on YouTube. I kind of like my hand, but sure. Oh, what is this? What am I looking at? All right, okay. Like my hand more now? I don't know. Maybe. I think I'm just gonna use some normal looking things though. Killing 2 terminals. Even though one is like close to the door. Bomb. Yeehaw. Okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Surely. Yeah, Umiko did say they were celestial, right? This is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna just like look at what other people are doing. How you doing, Chico? On that 8p, I see you. Sure. Guess I'll do this. Okay, you need the white after all. 8, 9? Okay. Might be pretty close. 10-5, maybe Isha on 10. Hopefully this isn't it. Let's go. Alright. I'm waiting for one tile in particular. One tile I really would like. Not sure if anyone's gonna drop it though. Make the game a lot more fun if I got this tile. Uh-oh. I refuse. Okay. Hey, Bacterium. There's gonna be 2 games after this, so you can join, yeah. I was worried that would happen. That's why I pushed. Mangan Sumo put me in a not so great position for first, as opposed to just winning it. Uh-oh. Alright, let me think through this hand. See the mythical south round? Hope not. Maybe this. Huh. What do I... Which one do I cut here? I guess I'll cut the east. Yeah, maybe we'll see it. Alright, I believe that after all this, we'll get our Nagashi Mangan. Nagashi Mangan, 1, 2. I can do it. Yeah, you know what? Japan, the kanji for soul is read as tamashi or kon. Oh, I didn't realize it was, I didn't know the kon reading. I only know tamashi. Okay. I think we're good here. Alright, no one called Ricci. No one called Ricci right now. It'd be very awkward if someone were to call Ricci. It's a crazy move I would like to do by getting this talent right here. I wonder who could have done that. Who could possibly need the 6-0 right now? Show yourself. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever. This is actually... Yeah. I had a tenpai that I didn't want to take because it was 5-so and 3-pin, and I would have had to cut the Dora. I'm like, this sucks. So I try to keep the Dora, and then I ended up getting a 1-mon, which connected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-mon, waiting on the Kanchan, the 5-mon Kanchan. So it ended up being even worse, because I had the Dora, but I didn't have Tanya anymore. That was gross. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of the South round. So let's just keep playing. Sure. I'm gonna palm. I shouldn't have palmed. That was a stupid idea. This was terrible. What a terrible idea. Who would dare pawn in this situation? It's been a long day. I'm gonna con. This is why I pawned. Yes! We're doing it. Nothing to see here. I say it's terrible. What a terrible situation to be in. All in, yeah, baby. Here we go. I'm here to play. I'm so here to play. He's all in. Yeehaw! Alright, just 2 more for the Yakuman. Please don't deal it. Please don't do this. Please don't kill me. Where's the reds? Where are the reds? Is it in my hand? Or is it in your hand? Uh-oh. Very scary. Probably should have cut this one, actually. Might be too late now. No! No! No!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was my day today. It's not my day. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your grimy ass hand. Those cards did nothing for me. Except kill me. Damn. Every time. Wait, what is stopping from viewers from seeing your hand on stream? Honor? Integrity? You know, stuff like that. It's not like we're playing for money or anything. But people have cheated for, like, you know, for less, what is it? For even, like, you know, pettier or whatever. Like nonsensical reasons. Let's see. Frederick Len, you have to exclamation point leave the queue. I think that's it, right? Fortune. Was Fortune in the other game? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, Fortune I think is next. Thanks, Frederick. Okay, one more time. Next player 3. Here we go. Oh yeah, Umiko's next. We got 2 more people in the queue after this. Yeah, sure. I could do one more. I could do one more. Yeah, after that. Alright, nice Saint rank. Ready up, ready up. Exclamation point leave in the chat once you're in the lobby. And if you're in the lobby in the friendly room, exclamation point leave to leave the queue. Elusive Saint rank. Yeah, one day. One day that'll be me. One day. And check how far you are. Oh, you said you have multiple accounts though. It's exclamation point leave. Alright, well, we'll start anyway. There you go. Feel free to have audio on, but chat must be off. Audio on, chat off. Thank you. One day I'll have mastered, yeah. I mean, I've been mastered for like 4 years. So I've been really, really wanting to have a Saint rank, you know, one of these days. Yeah, with enough hard work and dedication and a lot of grinding, and studying and all that stuff. All the good stuff that anyone can do if they have time on their hands. You know, a determined personality. Anyone can do it. How many points for Master Saint? A lot. It's a lot. Okay. I'm gonna pull Niha all over this table, and there's no way you could stop me. Come on, okay. Wonder if like now that Path of Radiance is on Nintendo Switch too, I wonder like what other like niche RPGs from the GameCube are gonna show up as well. Is this the era of Baten Kaitos? Is that gonna come back? Whatever that game is, I didn't actually play it. I just remember like that was like one of the only RPGs on the GameCube. Oh, Baten Kaitos, yeah. Did it come back? Well, I mean, like on like Switch 2. Oh, got a remaster. Okay, that makes sense. Guess they don't need it on Switch 2. GameCube had a lot of like weird, funky games that are like really cool, and just like never got like the time in limelight because it was on the GameCube. The GameCube just sucked. You're gonna say niche? Niche? Do you mean the adjective or do you mean the noun? I'm gonna say, I think I say niche either way. But niche is the correct pronunciation, at least for the noun. Okay, use it for both? Okay, that's what I meant. Some words you actually are actually better pronounced differently depending on whether it's a noun or a verb or whatever, depending on like the tense. I've never once heard niche. Okay. That's what my teacher said, like back in high school. Pretty sure I've heard it about other places, but niche being French. I could believe niche is French. Okay. I think I hear niche more often than niche wherever I live. French person spotted. Oh no. I'm gonna cut the force zone. Hope I don't deal in. Oof! Okay, it's fine. He didn't have any Dora because, you know, it was the Dora Sushi. Who's that? Connor? Connor, don't know me? Hello? Thanks for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Pwnecats. He said pronounced. We're talking about pronunciation. It's pronunciation. What? Pronunciation? I think you need to check your dictionary again, buddy. Right? Who's with me on this? You can pronounce something, but it's pronunciation. The noun is pronunciation. Okay, at this point you're just like bullying me for my dialect. This is wrong. All of you are wrong. In every sense of the word. Not only are you wrong because you are making fun of my dialect, but you're also wrong because your dialect is wrong and my dialect is correct. Richie. Recently learned the C in Arctic is silent. No. I refuse. Arctic. You know, I actually might say Arctic actually. Instead of Arctic. I just never noticed. RT. Oh, that's it. RT or RT is, it would be really funny. Oh no! Why? I had 2 Dora and a good weight. I had an Totsu. Totsus never lose, right? So when you got Dora, shit. Ah, all right. Well, this is gonna be tough. I shouldn't have done that. Well, we'll see. Okay, it didn't matter. Big pin. You know, this is one of those times where like I'm trying to think of like an example of like a word that's pronounced differently, whether it's like a verb or noun. But I can't think of any because I just use those words. I know they exist, I just use them. I don't like think about, you know, that like, oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is a Toho song. This is Gensokyo Millennium. Ah, what is happening, bro? What is happening with my hand? Guess I'll do this. Associate. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Or associate versus associate. Or convict versus convict. Yeah. There they are. Laser? I'm not really sure what other pronunciations there are for laser. Also, I watched the Sonic meme, so I know that laser is actually an acronym. Yeah. Oh, fucking. Nah, it's actually not over. I have a dealership. I have a dealership, guys. That means I can make any kind of comeback. 90,000 points down. Don't worry, I got a dealership. Easy. Just need like 10 refeeds. What's after a con in Japanese? It's Rinshan Kaiho. That's a very common one. Common enough that even English speakers use it. So if you hear anyone talking about the Rinshan or whatever, or the Rinshan tile, that's what they mean. Since it is used in sake. I'm gonna do this. It's been a while since I did something like that. Until I find what mazers are? No idea. All right. Yeah. I decided. Or do some pro gamer moves over here. Oh shit. And then okay. Would have been really cool to keep this one though, just in case I get this one, which arguably is a better upgrade. And if I was really crazy, I'd do this. Nah, that's too crazy. Have you ever won with a Rinshan plus Haite hand? That hand is actually illegal. You can't do that. Haite and Rinshan are incompatible. Because Haite implies that you took the tile from the wall, and Rinshan implies that you took it from the dead wall. So you can't actually have Haite and Rinshan Kaiho at the same time. Well, Thor theory. Damn it. I was Ishan 10. Oh, of course. Oh, Sanshoku? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Surely the door is safe. Yeah, I was Ishan 10. I was Ishan 10 for like Pinfui Peko. Surely I had to push there. Because look at this hand. Look at this hand. I knew I was going to get some garbage. Yeah, dealership. Easy. We got this. Anyway, thanks EXP80 for following the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get through everyone today for the viewer battle. I just say I have one more in me, so if anyone is like gets cut off by the viewer queue, won't be able to make it, I'll just save you on a priority list. Yeah, so that if you ever show up next time on a viewer battle day, make sure to include you. Usually do viewer battles every month or so. Might do like twice a month now, or soon. second Saturday of the month. In this case, Sunday, just because we were doing like tournaments and stuff. Want to play non-tired rocks? I'm always tired. That's my secret. Wait, what do I do here? Is this still correct? No, I don't think so. I think actually keeping that might have been a little bit better. Just a little bit. Or maybe not. Probably didn't matter either way. Uh-oh. Okay. Wonder what your weight is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. Oof. Guess the other move was this one. That would have been actually interesting. Like, yeah, it could still work. We've had a Tonky wait. Alright, that game was a wash anyway. GG to the viewers. You got me. You got me this time. Very well played. Good game, good game. GG. Alright, we'll play one more. Yeah. Okay, Umiko still needs to leave the lobby. Hold on. Let's see, hold on, remove player. Oh, it's in Japanese. Okay. There we go. Next player 3. Yeah, thank you, Miko. Thank you for playing. What song is this? This is the smell of the game. It's like the theme of Guilty Gear Strive. It's really nice. Oh, we're coming up to the best part. I love Daisuke Shibutari's songs. They're so cool. Also like in like Blaze Blue and like other this use as well. What am I? Oh my god. This song goes places for absolutely no fucking reason. Alright, anyone who's in the lobby, feel free to exclamation point leave right now in the chat. So you can leave the queue. And then at this point, anyone who's still in the queue, we'll just have to save it to next time. Sorry about that. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Okay, MB just had to leave, I guess. Has to go in the chat before coming back, I assume. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive is still being worked on. We're now in the era of like fighting games just like lasting forever. Because it just like doesn't make sense anymore to like make a sequel to the game. You can just add more shit on it, just like change the mechanics anyway, via patches. In other words, fighting games have caught on to like, you know, the trends of the rest of the competitive multiplayer genre. Took them a while. Yeah, sure. I could be gaming right now. Let's game. Let's do it. Here we go. This is gonna work. Oh shit. I should have went this the other way. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I should have cut this. What am I doing? Lamau. I'm so fucking bad at Mahjong. I'm gonna do this. Oh, good night. Good night, Umko. There it is. I can't believe it fucking passed. This might actually work. No! Okay. 3-fin is always scarier. Because it could be a Suji trap. I can't believe this worked. No! Oh my god. Ooh, gaming. My hand was like so slow there. I had to do something crazy. I mean, it's either that or Tanya. It's like, wow. We decided not to go Tanya and try to go for Sancho instead. That's crazy. It is crazy. Tanya's just that much better. I probably made a mistake, but it worked. Gonna do here something like this, I guess. Could also do something like this, you know, with this. Now that this is dead, but this could still be useful. Alright. You guys haven't seen me at my full power yet. When I have nothing left to lose. This is where my true power comes out. This is like anti like shonen protagonist in the anime, where like they get their power boost like right when they need it. I get my power boost right when I don't need it. Right when it's already too late. Let's go! still gonna be a while. I know what moves I'm gonna make. There it is. It's easy. Easy from here. I still can't believe Dragon Ball Fighters is still like coming out with stuff. But I could also believe in that, like, pretty good game. Pretty good game, and Dragon Ball characters like just keep coming out, so. I could show you the Yaku. It's this one. Sure. Oh, that this is dead. Oh. Okay. Alright, nice. Still no threat to me, you're just trading points around. Let's go. Still on first. We could do this. Ended on a high note. Wondering why I discard the one? If you looked back at my hand, right? It was south, and 1, 2, 3, 4 so. It was a Shanpon weight, but a triplet weight. However, the south was completely dead, so I'm only waiting on extra 4 so there. Now that said, the extra 4 so can still be useful. At least, like, I guess you are waiting on 2 tiles of the 4 so. That's not very useful. So I'd rather keep the 4 so though, as like a potential like isolated block that I could use to upgrade my weight into a 2-sided weight, and also Ipeko as well. So by discarding the 1, I get to keep 2, 3, 4. But with an extra 4 where I can like actually like utilize that to make a better shape. If I kept the 1, I would have gotten 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, which is the same weight, but it would have been not Ipeko. And I guess there was like a non-zero chance rolling, by the way. There was a non-zero chance I could have upgraded to Tanyo. Especially if I got the extra 4 so. If I got 2, 3, 4, 4, 4 in the Sozu, then I would have had a 4 so pair. And then at that point I think it might have made sense to cut the south at some point if I got the 6 pin early. That way I can make my 7, 8, 9 pin, 6, 7, 8 pin, and then go for Tanyo. I ended up drawing the 6 pin later in the hand. Yeah, a lot goes into these Mahjong hands, you know? That's why we keep playing the game. I think there's like no way you could get better, because there definitely is. Don't think like you've already done the best possible moves you could have possibly made, because there definitely are better ones. Not always going to be that obvious, though. There will be situations where, you will have the best move, because literally the best move is just Roland, or Sumo, or Ichi, and no one will argue with you on that. But was your entire game like that? Probably not. There's probably plenty of places you could have done something better. Doesn't mean if it would have changed the outcome. Could have been a want to be a better player, want to like, you know, grind up faster or whatever. That's the kind of plays you have to see. The ones that don't matter. The ones that could matter. You know, a long time down the road. I'm saying that because, like, I get the impression that maybe a lot of people, like, get confused by the variance and the randomness and the luck aspect of Mahjong. To the point where they excuse themselves a little bit too much when they say they want to get better. I mean, if you don't want to get better, then you can say whatever you want. It doesn't make much sense, though. If you say you want to improve, but you don't do the things that make you improve. Hmm. 2-3 so still. It's fine here, it's fine here. I should all. Hypocrisy check. I mean, I'd say to... Ooh, oh shit. Do this. I say, all those things like, I want to watch this anime, or I want to do this thing, I want to learn Japanese or whatever, and I don't do it. Because I'm not willing to do the things that, you know, that are required of me to actually gain those things or whatever. But I acknowledge that. I'll readily admit that. I acknowledge that everyone has this sort of nature to them. I don't do those kinds of things either. Still would like to get better. Yep. Yep. And until you know, we just decide that, hey, enough is enough. Yeah. Today will be the day I actually wake up at like 9 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock. Today will be the day where I actually like do some drills, some like, you know, learn Japanese or like, you know, learning some new skill. Today's the day I will, like, you know, call my parents or whatever for their birthday. Today, this year's the year. All right. That was a Fire Emblem song, by the way. That was Mila's Divine Protection or something. I forget. It's like Celica's map theme. It's really good. Yeah, working out. Oof. So true, so true. Yes, I would like a healthy body. Am I willing to do any of the things that require a healthy body requires? Not really. Well, shit. I guess I didn't want it that much. Yeah, it's more it could be more complicated than that, but yeah. Starting waking up at 6 a.m. for a month or so. Nice. See, I don't have like a full-time job that I have to do that anymore. So I've been slacking. That's the only thing that kept me in the game. I guess we'll just do this. I just find brain stimulation more interesting than body stimulation. Yeah. I do too. They go hand in hand, you know. The brain is part of the body too. We all know this. We all know this. I'm just saying. Pointing out the obvious. You know, like 1.7k kanji now? Damn. That's a lot of kanji. I like probably know like 100, 200. Like not that many. And that's like combined over like me knowing like some kanji from Chinese. Like not knowing the Japanese context for like a lot of these characters. Sure. Don't know if I want to cut this one though. Yeah, Chinese is a good amount of overlap, yeah. Well, simplified Chinese. Is there more overlap with traditional? I wonder. Uh-oh. Means that I didn't deal into anyone in my game. Must have gotten Giga lucky. Don't boost then, yeah. I guess you were pushing a lot. Ooh. 3 so. Did they just get into Tenpai? Alright, whatever, man. We did it. I did it. I gotta win. It's 3-5. Alright, we'll call it even. There's 3 of you. There's 3 of you, guys. There's no way. Nah. I'm not gonna use that excuse. This could have been I could have easily won this if I locked in. Yep. So anyone still in the queue, I'll just like put your names on the wait list for another time. Raja? Oh no, I recognize your name. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, been a while. But yeah, if you wanna play viewer battles, I can put your name on too for next time. Since gonna cut the stream here. I've been holding on to this. I need to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking too much water. I drank too much water in the morning. Oof. And orange juice and stuff. 3-5 though. Congratulations to the viewers. Congratulations. Alright, now we gotta find someone to raid. Is there anyone playing Mahjong though? Is there anyone playing Mahjong? Or just in general? I don't know. Like, anyone playing Mahjong Soul? There might not be any. There might not be any playing Mahjong Soul that's speaking English. Actually, there's like one person. Okay, there's 2 people. Okay, this guy's 18 plus degeneracy UK. Okay. That's a lot of words. He's also a beginner, so maybe you guys can help him out. Alright. There we go. Voxy Pops. I'll raid this guy. Hopefully he's cool. Is Saki Eternity stream still going? Oh, that's... You know what? Yeah, actually you're right. The Saki tournament probably still is going. Sorry, Voxy Pops. We're invested on this one. Maybe we could cheer on Navitas' team, I guess. Hold on. Rishi City. Yeah, it is still going. I mean, the captain game is still like in 3 hours or so. All right, start raid. All right, we'll raid Chlorfin then. Chlorfin Master instead. Since they're doing the Saki Court tournament, which we were a part of, so if anyone's still invested in that, cheering on whatever team is left, watch that. Chlorfin Master Twitch. Anyway, goodbye.
Jump on